everybody, it is time again for another Plan With Me. Today I'm filming the week of March 5th through March 11th, and it's so far in advance because if you saw the last Plan With Me, I am away until this day in Ireland, so I'm filming this like 2 days after I filmed the previous week's Plan With Me, so it's gonna be a bit bare bones. I don't have, I have a pretty good idea of what's going on, but I don't have kind of everything really set in stone or finalized for this week because it is so far in advance, but I'm doing white space, so it should still look nice, and then I will be able to fill things in as I know them better. But anyways, that's just a little disclaimer as to what's going on this week. But I am using the Bloom mini kit from Hummingbird Planner. So beautiful. I've had this absolutely forever. I think when they reformatted to this format, I think this was maybe the first kit I bought in this new format. I think it might be, but it's definitely spring vibes, and I'm kind of totally leaning into spring in March already. Like last week, I did a very springy kit for Ireland, and I'm continuing with the spring vibes. Hopefully that will bring the spring weather. But yeah, so I got the glitter headers a la carte because I feel like I always say this with Hummingbird Planner kits, but the colors are very unique. Again, it's true, like this cobalt and this kind of sage green and this, what would you call this, like champagne, I guess, color. Really, really unique, so I thought I might have trouble matching, plus I like the fine glitter texture. So I got the a la carte glitter headers, and then it's just a 3-sheet mini kit. Here's your first sheet with your full boxes and your pattern quarter boxes. Here is your second sheet with all of your functional stickers, and your third sheet with your half boxes, washi, weekend banner, and the mini flags for the old EC. So yeah, that is what we are working with, and I am gonna get started by putting down the basics. So I've just found the easiest way to do white space in the neutral is to put my boxes across the center. I think one day I will try again with the scattered boxes, but especially since I do a whole row of checklists anyway, I think the scattered boxes looks better if you don't do checklists, like the J. Crew Plans style. But yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna scatter my glitter headers. I'm gonna put my full boxes all across the center. I am gonna put my checklists all across the bottom row. And I'm going to put my bottom washi in. I'm also going to put my decorative flags in the corner, and I'm just going to white out where it says daylight savings, A, because the flag will cover some of it, and I don't have date covers to cover the rest of it, and B, because it is not daylight savings. The UK has a different daylight savings, like we're on a slightly different daylight savings schedule than the US, and this is the US day. We are not for 2 more weeks. So for 2 weeks of the year, I think on both ends, like the time difference is different from the US and the UK. But yeah, so I'm just gonna white that out and do all of those basics I just said, and then I will be back. Okay, so those are the basics all down. You may have noticed that I did remember partway through putting the checklist to go trim one off of this, and that's because I have a bill due on Monday, and I mean, we might as well just put it in now. So I'm pulling in, there's no bill dues in the mini kit for Hummingbird Planner, so I'm pulling in this Vintage Rose Studio freebie that has a nice rosy pink bill due on. That's a pretty great color match. Might just lift up the flag bit of the checklist there just a bit. So there'll be a tiny, tiny bit of overlap there. Great, so that is for my phone bill due. And yeah, I just prefer, instead of taking up a lot of space up here, to just trim the checklist and put my bill dues underneath there when I'm doing white space. I think that works quite well. And yeah, let's finish off Monday. So, I mean, again, like I said, this is going to be a really bare bones plan with me, so just be ready for that. Yeah, so basically the only thing I know for Monday is that we are going on a hike. We're going to Glendalough, which is one of my favorite places in Ireland. I've been many times, and it's just absolutely beautiful scenery, beautiful place for a hike. So I think I want to use one of these nice floral half boxes, and I'm just gonna put it right up top because it's pretty much an all-day thing. You get back with enough time to do something in the evening, like go to dinner or something like that. So I'm gonna leave enough space to put in potentially doing something in the evening, but pretty much it's an all-day affair. So for that, I'm going to use the paw prints icon from the kit because it's hiking. I think that makes sense for me. And yeah, that's literally all I know for Monday. I mean, you know, it's pretty much, that's probably going to be pretty much what the situation is. Monday is going to be doing the hike. So moving on to Tuesday, I do have a couple things for the to-do list. So first off is packing because we leave on Tuesday. So I'm thinking of, because the two things I have are, one is for while we're still in Ireland is packing, and then one is when we get home we need to do a food shop. Now I'm wondering if I should put them kind of in order within my to-do list or not bother. I think I'm not going to bother because it's just like I'll know when I'm looking at my to-do list, I'll know what stuff I can do at that moment and what stuff I can't do till later in the day. So I'm going to take this cobalt blue suitcase, and this is a little paper print sheet of suitcases, and that will be for packing. Can you see all the way down there? Yeah. And then when we get back, we need to do a food shop. So I've got this or this option. I do the blue. So I'm just gonna use the grocery cart from the kit, and that will be for doing a food shop once we get home that day, because we will have no food in the house. So that's the to-do list, and again, the only thing I have to put in the today section is our flight. So I think for that I'm gonna take this cream. I think I'm gonna put it like literally in the middle of the today section, and I'm just gonna put the plain icon from the kit, and I'll write our flight info in there, and that way I have room to put potentially if we do something. Actually, I might put it on the other side of the box, maybe. Yeah, I might just put it over here. So that way I can put if we do something in the morning before we leave, and then if we do anything in the evening when we get back, I've got space to put those things in. And yeah, that's it for Tuesday. Wow, we're cruising. That's also because they're vacation days, so I'm not gonna have as much stuff to put in, so it's fine. So Wednesday, now we're kind of back to normal programming. So I really like what I did last time I used a Hummingbird Planner mini kit, which is that I used a glitter header. I think maybe I want to use the same color or a different color. That's probably the easiest one to write on. But the blue is my favorite color. I'll use this one because it's easier to write on. And oh, but that's the same color as the icon as well. So just kidding, I will not do that. I mean, the pink's quite easy to write on as well. I'll use the blue because no, I'll use the green. I'm so indecisive. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna lift up again the flags of this a little tiny bit. And yeah, so what I did was, did I even say what this is for? This is for my graze box. So last time I used this format, I really liked this. So I just put a glitter header, and then I put the box icon from the kit, like over here. And I just wrote in my graze box. So I just thought it kind of acted as a little thing, but like a little more decorative. And I liked that. So that is for my graze box coming in. And then I also need to edit. So I've got this was a film edit upload sheet from Hummingbird Planner, and I'm finally using it up. So that's the last edit sticker there. So I am going to be back to my regular filming schedule this week, and I will film in the morning on Wednesday, but in the to-do list I need to put that I like to always try and edit the same day that I film. So I think I can move this down a little bit more even than I did put it like right against there. Yeah. And I also have nails and midweek spread. So for midweek, I'm going to take this camera icon and I'm just going to put it across from the heart there. And then for nails, I know it's not an exact color match, but I had these leftover icons from a Harriet Wright Designs kit. And it's not an exact match, but there's a lot of, it's a color that's in the florals. There's a lot of colors in the florals that aren't necessarily the 4 colors that have been picked out. So I think it works. So I'm going to use this icon for nails. And then I also have laundry, but I think I'm going to see where that fits. So we'll hold off on that just for a moment. And in the today section, I have filming my plan with me. So for that, I think I would, I can use maybe a patterned box would be nice. So let's take this nice pattern here and I'll just put that right up against the glitter header. And then I have my Hummingbird planner film scripts and I have this planner icon from Zicket. So I think that will do the trick. And then I'm going to my workout class, I'm going to my weightlifting class. So I'm just going to take the barbell icon from the kit and I'm just going to write that info in the white space. And then I am working from home. So for that, I think maybe I want to take this flag here and this, do I want to flip it? Maybe want to flip it the other way around, I guess. So put the flag over here. And then the laptop functional deco from the kit. Ooh, why can I not get that lined up nicely? That's better. For working from home. Okay, and then I picked a quite plain full box because I knew I was going to have more stuff to squeeze in there. For laundry, I pulled in, this is a sheet of leftovers from a Vintage Rose Studio personal kit. And I thought this Laundry Day sticker would just be fine. I think I'll put it to the side a bit. And then I've got some Hummingbird planner dots. What color was I thinking? This one, I think. Or was it this? Yeah, no, this one. And I'm just going to put that. No, maybe I did want the lighter one. Yeah, that one's better. So I'll check it off. I could probably check it off in like the underwear there, but I think it's a little bit clearer to just have a dot next to it. So that is, again, like the yellow is not really a color pulled out, but there's like yellows and oranges and all different kind of shades in the florals. So I think it definitely doesn't look out of place. And then, yes, I want to mark reading. So I think maybe just a solid, maybe the blue. Solid quarter box here and the book icon from the kit and my Hummingbird planner custom read script right in there. So that is everything for Wednesday, much more substantial of a day. Moving on to Thursday here. So in the to-do list, I have folding the laundry that I did on Wednesday. So for that, I like to use this hanger sticker that comes in the kit. So that's for folding. And then I also want to mark uploading because I will need to do that. And then in the today section, I am basically at an event pretty much all day. So for that, I'm going to take a half box and I think I want to use another patterned one. Or no, because I'm going to use one of these flags. So I will actually use a solid one. So I'll take the pink one. I'm going to put it pretty high up. And I'm giving a presentation at a school pretty much all day. So it's like a series of school talks and things like that. So I'm going to be doing that all day. So I'm going to take one of these flags. These are for the old EC, the little tiny ones, and decorate the box with that a little bit because the sticker I have is a bit smaller. I have these Coffee Monsters Co. meeting emojis. I thought they were just the best sticker I had. So I think either I'm going to do this. Yeah, I think I might do in the opposite corners, but I'll use the flag as like my way of checking it off. So that's going to take up most of the day, but then when I get home in the evening, I do still want to make some time for a bath. So I'm thinking I might just put it just in the white space here. I've got this me time script that I want to use. And what did I do last time? I did put it in a quarter box. Maybe I will kind of mimic that day and just put this right up against, like all the way up against the glitter header. And then, yeah, because this brings a little more of the pattern into this area. So that actually is nice, yeah. And then, let's see. So I've got, my Lucinda Charlotte Designs Bath Bomb stickers. I'm thinking this color. Oh, these are so hard to get off. Aha, got you. So that will be my icon. And then my Hummingbird Planner bath script. And then, yeah, I like that. It's not ideal because of the overlap, but I definitely don't mind how it looks. And I like my, I like my scripts. So that is everything for Thursday. Yeah, that's it. So moving on to Friday. Only thing I have in the to-do list is files and emails. So when I'm using this format, I like to use this little push pin, and I'll just put those on the same line. And then I've got the gym in the morning. So for that, I'm going to take maybe the green quarter box and the workout script. And then I've got working from home. So I think I'm going to mark that in the same way that I did previously with a flag. And then I've got this laptop icon. And then I've got my office hours. So I think I'm just going to write that in the white space and use this coffee icon. So that's, since I'm in Ireland on Monday when I normally have my office hours, I am just moving them to Friday this week. And then in the evening I have a meeting. So that's going to go in the full box. And let's see. Do you want to do, I kind of want to do a half box for it, but there's not a half box that matches this box. I guess this one like sort of goes. It doesn't like line up the pattern perfectly, but sort of, because it matches the Wednesday box actually, but that's fine. That'll do the job. And for that, I think I'm going to use the other little decorative flag here because I don't have all that much to write in. Does that look weird because it's like the same pattern? Maybe it does. Okay, maybe I won't use that because it's like the same pattern as the box. But I will use this clinking glasses icon, and I just realized I put that there, so I should switch it over here. And then that is it for Friday. So let's see. The weekend is slim pickings. I do not know what's going on the weekend. So I have my weekend banner here. Do I want to pull it in here, over the boxes, down here? I think I'll put it in up here. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Because, don't really know, just makes sense. Yeah, so, because if I don't have anything planned right now, I don't think I'm going to schedule that many things. especially we just have, well, gotten back from holiday that weekend and stuff. So yeah. So I've got no events for Saturday. I've just got a couple of to-dos. Okay, here's my dilemma. So I've got to clean the bathroom. I've got my new cleaning bathroom stickers from Hummingbird Planner that I want to use. I really like them, but I've got this whole long checklist here, and I've also got a vacuum icon with the kit. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think I do want to use these this week. Let's try it, because the vacuum, I don't really vacuum when I'm cleaning the bathroom. It's not really applicable, and it's pink, so I'm sure I could, if I don't use it in this spread, I could pull it in somewhere else. So let's just trim one of the hearts off of the checklist. And then I think the cobalt blue is a good match. Oh, this feels weird because this is an old kit, so this is their old thicker paper, and then this is their new thinner paper. So I just pulled this up and I was like, oh, something's wrong. But it was just because I've been used to working with the thick paper this plan with me. Oh, perfect. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Goodness gracious. There we go. So I really like how that looks, actually. And I can just check it off in the shower there. So yeah, finally I'm using my new chore scripts. Very exciting. And the other one is feeding my sourdough starter, but I don't have a specific, if I don't have a specific icon for that, then I just write it in the to-do list like normal. So that's it for Saturday. Moving on to Sunday. Again, I have no events, so it's just to-dos. I need to go do our food shop for the week like normal. So since I already used the grocery cart icon on Tuesday, I'm just going to use this utensils icon to mark the food shop. And then I've got to do my face mask. So I pulled in my Harriet Wright Designs. This is a sheet from the Advent calendar. And I have just been enjoying using that for marking a face mask. Then I've got receipts. So I have this credit card sticker. Okay, hang on. I think what I might actually do, I think this is what I did this current week that I'm in, is put my receipts there, and then just put the food shop in the today section, because if it's not a very busy Sunday, then I don't need the extra space, so it's fine. So I think I'm gonna use this patterned quarter box because it's one of my favorites and I haven't used it yet, so I want to make sure I do use it. And just put the utensil icon there for the food shop. So, okay, now we're back down here. So I've got receipts and face masks all set. And then I've got journaling, but I don't have a specific icon for that, so I'll just write that in. And then I've got my video for the week, and I think, actually, I might like doing what I did with the Grays box and adding a glitter header almost as a little thing. And this time I think maybe I'll use the pink one. I do love the blue color so much, but it's just easier to write on this pink. And then, oh, but then there's pink there, so that actually looks weird. So the pink would look weird because of that. The cream would look weird because it's the same color as the checklist. So I think I can write on the blue. Why not? Let's try it. Or does the green look better? Let me just kind of try. No, I think the blue. So indecisive. Okay. So this would be for my plan with me, and for that, I have last week I thought I was going to be able to upload 2 videos, and I wasn't, so I just took off, I have this freebie from Coffee Monsters Go, but I just took off the emoji that I had used. I just took it off the page and salvaged it here, and it's still totally fine to use. So just, so no sticker goes to waste. I didn't write anything because I wasn't sure that the video was going to go up, and sure enough, it was my TN stuff, and I have not gotten that last TN thing yet. So I think maybe here or here. I'm going to hold off for a sec because here's the thing. I want to mark my end of week spread, but I pulled in quite a large sticker to mark that. So I pulled in this Paperella Story Planner because I just thought it matched so perfectly. Oh, dang, but it's so big. Okay, actually, what if I switched this planner if I even can get it off. Yeah, what if I switch? I have to take the script off as well, okay. But if I put the paper out story planner over here where I have more room to mark filming my plan with me, and then the smaller planner from the kit to mark my end of week spread. So let's just kind of give that a test run. So you can overlap the script a little bit there. Okay, I like it. Just matches so perfectly, I thought, with this kit. And that was from, I think I said a paper out story. It was just from a freebie. And then if we're back over here, then we have this much more manageable size planner. And I think, I mean, I can cover 2 with it. It's not that big a deal. Or I could put it over here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's put the emoji over here. So it's not covering like the flag of the thing. And then we'll put this across from that heart there. Push it down really hard because we already pulled it up. And write my end of week in there. And then we've still got a couple hearts that are left over. Awesome. And that is everything for Sunday. So, yeah, super quick, I feel like, but it's because I have no idea what's going on this week. So let's get started on the sidebar then. So first thing is my quote box. Great. And then let's see. Yeah, I did this last time as well, and I liked it. So I put the matching glitter header above the header that I was using in the sidebar, and it was just like a little way to pull in the extra glitter, especially like I cannot get over this cobalt color. Like gem tones in general are my favorites, like burgundies. My all-time favorite color is like emerald, like deep emerald green. Like honestly, like pretty much like this exact color that from last week, but a close second would be this kind of sapphire color. So I'm just putting a this week header for no real reason except to kind of just like, you know, demarcate the habit tracker section. So I put both habit trackers there, and then which one do I want to do next? Do I want to do, I think I'll do my work next. So I'll put a off-white glitter header, and I will not put it down crooked. Whoops. And then I've got this work header. This is for my schoolwork. And for that, I'm just going to use the included weekly ombre. And then let me just do a check for how much room. So for my, that we have, I just have to zoom out a little bit so you can see everything. So let's see. So I'm going to put dinner's header and the matching green glitter header. So we've got that, and then that, and then I think we're going to have to overlap a bit. So I pulled in these Harriet Wright designs. This is from the Advent calendar as well. They've been coming in quite handy, these weekly ombres. So I'm just going to pull in one of these blue ones here. And yeah, so I think I just need to cover up one. So this is fine. I did this last time as well, where I just covered up the Sunday, because in my schoolwork schedule, I never need the whole weekend. So if you see here, I just covered up Sunday, and then I just wrote, otherwise I draw a line through Saturday and put schedule on Sunday, but it doesn't really matter. So I can just do my work schedule on Saturday and cover up the Sunday. So that's what I'm going to do here, just to make sure that I have enough room. So I've got the glitter header, and then the dinner's header, and then the Harriet Wright Designs weekly ombre, and it's basically perfect. So yeah, that is the sidebar all done. So let's have a zoom out and see how we're looking. Awesome. So I really like how this spread has turned out. It's actually not quite as bare bones as I thought. Like this section is pretty well sussed out. It's just the days that we're still in Ireland because those are more kind of chill, and the weekend, since it's so far away, I have no idea what we're doing. The only other thing I wanted to put down is, as always, calling my mom. I am not sure what day is the best day to put it on, but I'm going back to this Vintage Rose Studio leftovers because it has this pink kind of watercolor phone that I thought would be perfect for that. And let's see, I think maybe Friday actually is the best day because Tuesday rather is a day I usually do it, but we will be traveling, and then Thursday I'm busy all day, Wednesday pretty much all day busy. So yeah, I think I'll put it on Friday as my best guess of when I'll have time to do that. And that is the finished spread. Let me show you what I have left over. I've got just 2 glitter headers left that, you know, could potentially get pulled in as the week goes on. We shall see. I've got 1 quarter box left, definitely will get used. 1 more solid quarter box, a checklist, and a couple headers. I've got loads of icons, script, and functional deco. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed I did not put my TV shows in this week. I totally forgot to mention because I have way too many and I don't really know what the best way to go about marking them in this format is, honestly. So yeah, I really don't know. So like previously in this kind of format, I didn't have any this week. So yeah, so on weeks where like I don't have any, it's easier because, or I have like 1 because then I can just put it in a box with this TV icon. But yeah, without TV Little Things, I literally have like 6 TV shows this week. So I think I'm just not gonna mark them. We'll see how that goes. I probably will forget to watch some of them, but I also have an app, like a TV tracker app, which is how I remember to write, or like how I check which shows are on to write them in my planner. So I can just use the app. I don't know. It'll be an experiment. We'll see. Not having my TV shows in my planner this week. I might hate it. We'll see. But yeah, that's why I'm not putting them in, because I just don't have enough of any one thing or enough like room really like to put them in. I'm not sure what I would do. So anyways, that's what's going on there. But I've got loads of scripts, functional deco, and icons left that will get pulled in throughout the week. And I've got actually I've got half of my half boxes left. So hopefully those will get pulled in as well. I've got 1 little decorative flag, and I've got this big old thick piece of washi from the bottom washi left. So yeah, I've actually got a decent amount of leftovers, but I think that's mostly because my week is really still undecided. But yeah, I really hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And if you want to see this week much more polished and finished off, then follow me on ev_plans on Instagram, because you will see my midweek and end of week spreads when I post them there, all filled out and with all the final plans and everything like that. And please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.